Hi guys! I know this is probably a weird angle, but this is how I can have the most space and you can still see what I'm doing. So what I'm doing today is I'm going to be making some signatures. So signatures are the pages of a book that are bound together. So like this would be one signature, and then behind it I might have this. That would be another signature. So the ones that you place together are, whoops, just dropped one, are a signature. So that's what I'm going to be working on today. So I did on a live the other day, I collated. So I had a bunch of piles. You've seen me making all of these other piles if you watched my other videos. So all these different pages that I made. So I had 16 of these in a pile, 16 of these in a pile, etc. So instead of having them in all separate piles, I made 16 piles of all of the pages. So I did that already. Now I'm basically going to undo that and then make the signatures. So this one's ready to go. I'm gonna bind these coming up in a video soon. So I'm not going to undo it completely, but I am going to take these and kind of lay them out like this and figure out what I want to go where. So what I'm doing now is I'm finding pages with pockets. So this one has pockets, and then this one has pockets. So I'm looking for ones that have pockets and putting those together. I'm looking for ones that don't have pockets, putting those together. Looks like all of these. Anything that has any sort of trim, I want to keep those together as well. So, oh yeah, that has a trim there. So I'm separating them so that I can evenly distribute them. So I'm obviously don't want to have a signature that has all of the trims in it and a signature that has all the pockets in it. Or at least, I guess that's not obvious. but I don't want that. This is a belly band. I'm not going to count that as a pocket, but it makes sense if you do. There's a pocket there. These like kind of thinner sheets, I would put them with embellishments. This is pocket, 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 not a pocket. These half sheets I'm going to put here, and also the envelopes I'm going to put here. This is, I'll put here as a, because it has just a little bit poking out. And then this, I'll put as an embellishment. Okay. And then this has a little pocket, but I'll still put it in there. And then this has a trim. So this one, because it's nice and big, like I could put it in the pockets, or I could put it in as a signature all on its own, not put any pages in the center. And I think I will do that. I did that with the first set of signatures that I made. So I just kept that one separate. So then, so I know how many I have. So now I should have about 36 pages or 35. So let me see how many signatures I put in the other one. So see, this one has one. This one, like I said, is counting as a signature, but I won't count that for now. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4 signatures. And so I have 36, so it'll 36 pages, so it'll be about 9 pages per signature. So now we're going to make 4 different piles. So I definitely want to start with this one here. So we have these thicker cardstock pages. I definitely want those to be in separate pages. This is supposed to be in another one, I think. So I'm going to take this out because it's I think I'm only supposed to have two in each one. So I'm not sure about that one. This one has some thicker pages. So I'm just evenly distributing the thicker ones. Now I don't have a fourth one, but that's okay. So instead of putting finding another thicker one, then I'll put two thinner pockets, so it still has pockets, and I still have pockets in all of them, and I still have a good thickness in all of them. Then I'm going to switch to these envelopes out, because technically envelopes are like a big pocket, and I'm going to put the heavier envelope, sorry, I'm running out of space. I'm going to put the heavier envelope on this one and the thinner envelope on this one. Then I'm going to take the napkins, evenly distribute those, and then I will put this in as one of the napkins. Then let's see, we can put a ribbon in each one. So a ribbon in each one, and then we'll put one of these in each one. We'll put this one here. And then you can just start kind of putting them out like that. No, I want this one here. So the reason I changed that is because this one has some drawings on it, and this one also has drawings on it, and like, I don't want the shoes to be exactly the same, in exactly the same place. See, I have two handmade papers, so I don't want those in the same signatures. And you don't have to be that careful about everything. And then I have this one, which is a little thicker. So I kind of feel how thick each pile is. That one's thin. This one's the thinnest, so I'm going to put this one there. And then I have these three left. How's that? So then we can go through and count them, make sure we got them all. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Still good, still good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one has too many. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one has too few, so I have to find one of these to go in there. And it can really be any of them. Let's see. I'm going to take this one and move it over. So now we have 8 or 9 in each one, and then this one's going to be a separate signature. So then you take your pile and you decide what order you want them in. So I like to put the envelopes in the center or the folders in the center. So this one has an envelope, and I'll put that in the center. When you bind it, the binding can be kind of hidden in the envelope, so that's nice. And then I can put the folder right around that. Then you kind of go through and try not to put too many things that are the same together. I'm gonna do this. And then you can also try to decide if there's one that's like really jutting out, then you might want to put that on the outside. Or if there's one that's really skinny, you might want to put that on the inside. If you have one that opens like this, you can decide which way you want it to go. So I can either put it this way, so on the back it opens up like that, or I can put it this way, so it can open up on the front like that. I think I'll put it on the back. And then I think I will put this folder more towards the center, because if you put it on the outside, this trim doesn't go out as far. Just for instance, so you can see, if I put it on the inside, it's like that. And on the outside, like it's very little, but it does make a difference when they're all put together. So I'm gonna put it not all the way on the inside, but I will put it here. Okay, and then I don't like how this looks on the front, so I'm gonna find one that I like a little bit more to put on the front. This one, I think, with the shoes. Alright, yeah, so then when you open up to the signature, the first thing you see are those little cute witch shoes, and I like that a lot. Alright, so those two signatures are done. Next one. Sometimes you can get some decision fatigue while doing this. Alright, I'm checking to see if there's any other folders. So this is the biggest folder that I have on this one. It has this side pocket, this top pocket, and then this fold out. So I'm going to put that on the either the outside or the inside. So I'll put that on the outside this time. It'll be the first thing you open up to, which I think looks nice. I'll put the napkin in there. So yeah, there's that little pocket there. Then I'm going to put this. This has a cutout, so you want to put a nice looking piece of paper in the inside of that. So how about that? To make sure that it reaches. Yes. So you see there's a little bit peeking out there. So this might fit better. Yes. So I'm going to flip this way and put this in. And then through that little hole you get that pop of purple. This is still good here. And I'll just put these in. This one you can see is a little bit smaller, so it's okay if it goes in the center of the signature. And also, I think I'm going to put it this way. I'm going to reverse the fold so that this flower will be full, because when it's put into the book, there's not going to be anything blocking that flower, so you can see the whole thing. So that's another signature there. And I'll do this one next. You want to make sure that this isn't the back because it's a half page, so I think I will put this on the outside. No, I'll put this one on the outside and then this one, because I really like this page with the little bow. That's one of my favorite pages, so I'll put that there, and then I'll put this in front of it. Then the inside for this one will be the envelope. Yeah, and I'm really just putting the napkins in like that. You could open them up more, but I just put it in like that so it has a little bit more to hold on to. Okay, so now I feel like I have too many pockets, because there's this pocket here and this pocket here, and then the inside will be an envelope, so I don't want that. So I'm gonna back it up and then put this one here. Then you have some more color differentiation too. Alright, then the envelope in the center. Alright, that one's done. Then this one, I love these holographic pages, so this one's definitely going to be the outside of the signature. It'll probably be the back of the book as well. So, like it'll be the last page of the book. So I will put this pocket. This also has a couple of pockets in there. I'll put that in the center. You see they, even though I didn't plan it, they all have a nice kind of even distribution of colors. I'm going to reverse this one and put the cat ears front facing. Like, the shoes will still be front facing, but it's not going to be so much at the front of the signature. So then it'll be like that. Then I just look through, see if they all kind of go together. And yeah, I like that a lot. So I think I'm going to do one that's more like this. No. I don't want too much purple together. I'm going to shift this up to the top of the signature. You, of course, it'll be shifted around a little bit as you bind it. But I want that to be up at the top because this trim is at the bottom. And then this, I think I will put... Keep on changing my mind. And that happens, that's okay. Alright, so I'm going to have it like this. I think that's nice. The first one that you open up to is going to be that. Then when you get to the next one, it'll be that. I really like to make sure that the first one of the signature looks good. And that the backs of the last signature looks good with it. Yes, this is all good. And then, of course, all of the pockets will have things in it, so it'll look a little bit different. But that is how I go about doing my signatures, out of going from all those many piles, and then you have a nice little set of signatures here. So I'll put that in my file, and yeah, so here's all of the collation that I have. This is not even all of it. I still have more over there. So I'm gonna put these. I'm actually gonna take 2 of these out. So I can put these all together like this. And these here. And this one. And then when I'm ready to put them into a cover, a journal cover, then they'll be ready to go. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye!